there's an ear you can fill, I won't judge. I know judge.
Hello Pisces, hello beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and welcome if you are new to our soul family, our soul tribe. I'm very happy you're here. Thank you very much for being here and for all your love and support as I was away from the channel quite a bit, I guess 5 or 6 weeks now, kind of in, a little bit out mostly. I'm back, quite slow, but I'm back and I'm bringing you your readings. So thank you so much for your support, your comments, your donations. They really mean the world to me. Before we get started on your reading, and I have a few things to talk about, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have your notifications on. And yeah, that is also coming into alignment here with why I have Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot. I have been making quite a few changes on the channel. You might have noticed the channel art as well as the channel intro song. By the way, that is my song, and the link to my music is also down below in the description. And this is also one of the changes, which is finally giving away tarot decks and really a lot of different things every month. I will be giving something away monthly, whether it is runes or totems, crystals, tarot decks, you name it. This month for November 2022, I am giving away Grimalkin's Curious Cats Tarot. Now, to be entered, excuse me, make sure you watch the video through, that you have liked the video. Please share the video with someone who actually would get value from the video, because if they want to be entered, they also need to watch the video. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel with your notifications on, and last, comment down below. A little bit more than I'm entering the contest would be really nice. If you watch the video, something to do with that would be wonderful. Okay, so we're going to move on. I will mention this again at the end of the reading. And I'm already shuffled and ready to go, but I'm going to get a little bit more here in real time. But before we do, let's unblock some more energy. Now, before I do this also, I just want to remind you, this is a general reading. Please take what is for you and let the rest go. Also, remember, this is not a prediction. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can, will, and do change. This is a no contact and or in separation love reading. This is not a general love reading if you are with someone coming here for that. So just want to be clear about that before you get into the reading. Down below in the description, I do have all zodiac sign no contact readings, as well as no contact pick a cards, mystery readings, messages from your person, which do include tarot, oracle, and messages from their higher self, as well as readings that are specifically messages from their higher self only. And of course, very long, very in-depth, detailed twin flame readings. You can find everything down below. Also, our new soul tribe, soul family, has been moved over to Facebook. We have a group going there now where I will be popping in quite a bit to offer you a little peek of my life, little free readings, lots of deep conversation, as eventually I will be turning the comments off here. All the links you're looking for are below. Let's get started on clearing the energy and your reading today, Pisces. And putting my fingers in here. I've had these for so long, they don't really fit anymore. Like to clear the energy and clear any blocks, both in the cards and our watchers. The energy here with me, surrounding you, your person, your specific person you are here for today. Going to get every last vibration. Okay, let's go ahead and get a little bit of real-time shuffling. Lots of times your cards like to come out that way. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. That was fast. Can you please show us the cards for Pisces? No contact situation. Oh, we're going to get one more here, and then we're going to do a hand shuffle. We are seeing the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Interesting, Pisces, you are here. And the Eight of Cups, your person obviously has ghosted, abandoned you, left you feeling quite hurt. Are you still going to be in this connection? Let's see what's going on. We also have the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Looks like you're doing pretty good, I have to say. Can be that this transformation is yours, Pisces. Can also be about you and your person, as we see with the lotus flowers. Let's see if it's coming back. But we can also see here that Sun is still a little bit blocked. It's not quite freed up here, that new start. So let's see what is going on. Is anything here yours? No, it does not feel like it. Okay, we're going to get the last in a hand shuffle. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us the cards for Pisces and who they have arrived here for, their specific person? What do they need to hear or see? Show us the cards. Oh, look. By the way, I read reversals, but I don't read reversals here. I don't need to read reversals. If the energy is coming through in reverse, quote unquote, it will. The Magician card very clearly wanted to be in here. I almost kind of want to put that as your overall energy, but I'm going to leave it here now. We're going to see what is going on. Okay, thank you, spirit guides. All right, that's way too many there. Please show us the cards. There we go. That is yours. That is yours. Is this yours? Yeah, that feels like yours too. Okay, and look at your reading. This is how it came today. Okay. I just got an extra one here under. We have the Queen of Wands as your overall energy, so it's not going to be the Magician's card. Aries, you are here. You know, Leo always comes through for me with the Lions, but this is obviously an Aries card. Okay, this is the extra card, and I want to show it to you. It is the Two of Wands. More Aries energy. Also, this is Mars and Aries. I'm going to go kind of backwards today, Pisces, and get the naughty corner out. Look, it's the Judgment card. Okay, yeah, your person is either having a wake-up call or is needing to have a wake-up call. Look, right below it is the King of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, okay, so we can already see what is going on here. Look, right next to the Magician. The Magician is like a more mature, stepped up version of the Fool card. Gemini, Virgo coming through there. Also Mercury energy. Yeah, can your person be having a wake-up call here? Potentially sending a message. Maybe, guys, manifesting for sure going on. And we see here in the King of Wands that this is a twin flame connection for some of you. That's not going to be for everyone, but it is a deep connection. Let's see what else is here. Well, look what they're holding. It's a wand. It's the energy of love. There is a rose there that is about this connection. Also, this is an offering, but somebody's trying to get the courage. Here, we see it with the Judgment call. Really needing to make a decision, I feel, about what it is that they want, leaving you. We saw the Eight of Cups come through, and I do feel like your person wasn't clear about what they wanted and kind of left you behind, Pisces. Here, having a wake-up call. Here in the Judgment energy, this is obviously about the two of you. And yeah, can also be you having this wake-up call about where you're going to go. Let's see what is happening here. But look, guys, there's that Sun. And that Sun here, both in the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, they're both here, you're both here, is shining. There are no blocks there. The Queen of Pentacles also coming down here. Capricorn energy. Yeah, the new start. look, look guys, you're looking away from each other here. And then here with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, somebody's looking over at the King. Nobody's looking really at each other except here, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And not really, because the Queen of Wands is kind of looking over, I want to say, kind of over everything. Feeling quite good about how things are going and where things are going. We can see here somebody is a little bit more clear about what they want. These three sunflowers here also representing the growth, the divine and divine timing. Yet over here we only have one. Somebody's still a little bit behind in what it is they want, what they're going to do. And I do think that that is your person. Remember, we all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies. This is not about gender. Okay, also I do bring forward these zodiac signs for you just so that you have them, because a lot of people like that, but it can sometimes validate for you a sign you're looking for, and sometimes it doesn't. Take what's for you, let the rest go. And look what is in your first placement. It is the Lover's card. Yeah, look at this. And the Knight of Cups. The Lover's card, of course, that is Gemini energy coming through. Also Venus. And also Mercury. Now look, here you're still not looking at each other, but you're touching. We know that there is still a connection here. This is a very deep connection, as we already know, but we also see here that there is a conversation to be had. Look, this was the extra card. It's the Two of Wands. It's the energy of love. This is about a choice, and it can be about an actual physical journey. Okay, but for some of you, this is about twin flame union. We see this divine trinity. That's not for everybody. For a lot of you, this is just a choice that you have to make, whether or not you're going to continue this. Look what else has come down in the very first placement. It's the Knight of Cups, the Prince, Princess, charming card. Scorpio energy, clearly emotional. Look what this horse is wearing. In particular, this white horse is a very emotional horse that can get through the obstacles. They're also wearing a floral laurel wreath, which is about reunions. They're also carrying a cup on their head here. We can't really see if it is empty. What is going on with this crow coming down? Is it making sure that the cup is not going to fall? Is it going to come over and drink what is in there? Is it going to knock it over? This horse looks a little bit, what's the word I want to say? Not hesitant, but like it knows that there's it's not an easy journey ahead. That's what I want to say. Look, we see here, we know this is a divinely guided connection that is just not even a question. We see the six fish here, which is this beginning. There's six of them also connecting us again to Venus, which is also bringing in Libra and Taurus. That is, of course, the planet of beauty, the planet of love. And this is about the relationship here. This is about the fantasy of it, what the dreaming about it. But also coming through is a little bit of deception here. So something went on. Let's see what's going on in the partnership placement. Obviously something went on here. Exactly what? It's not a real clear picture at the moment. I will tell you this much though. The Queen and the King of Wands are both here. You're both very much here, obviously very passionate for each other, still in each other's energy, but also quite stubborn. And what's really interesting is we just had our blood moon, our full moon, full beaver moon, also the total eclipse. That was on November 8th, I want to say, and it peaked around 6 in the morning Eastern time. That energy is extended. We are going to be feeling that energy in this really abrupt kind of chaotic change, because it's also connected to Uranus for the next 3 months, going into February here. So it can be that you guys are going to hold out. I think it might be harder on you, Pisces, because you're quite forgiving, but it's really clear that there's a lot of passion between you. There's a lot of stubbornness going on. We see it here, in the Queen of Wands, and we really see it here in the Two of Wands. who's going to decide to come first. And it can be that it's going to be somebody coming first with a message. And it can even have already happened, but I don't think so. This is more of upcoming energy. And I generally don't give timelines, but this does feel like within the next 3 months. There is a lot of Taurus energy here is what I want to say. It's just the energy, that stubborn energy. But that's also part of the Uranus energy that I'm feeling here. But look, you're headbutting here. Over here, you're turned around, back to back, but you're both emotionally connected still. You're both still in it. And look at the flowers right in front of you. The love, they're floating, they're right around you, almost protecting you, I want to say. You're also protected here in this divine trinity with these wands, which is the idea of love. It's the energy of love. It's the fiery passion. It's the relationship. But here, you're still connected, but you're not talking. Here, you're still connected. Can be for some of you that this is about a conversation that's going to happen, a little bit of headbutting going on. Can also be a little bit of past energy of things that were said or not said here, because it's clear, we saw that in the cut deck with the Eight of Cups, Pisces, that your person just left the connection. I feel abandoned the connection. Look at this. Yeah, and this is telling us why. This is the Two of Pentacles. It is coming down in your partnership placement. This is Capricorn and Saturn, and here's what I want to tell you. And this came down right below it. Look, the Eight of Pentacles. That karmic energy is coming through really strong through the Saturn energy, also through the Eight. And of course, always on the wrong finger, there's the Eight. That's the karmic energy. We also feel that in the Saturn energy. That is the somebody, a lot of obstacles, I want to say, life lessons. Your person in their karmic lessons big time. Can also see that in the Judgment card and the Magician card, manifesting something new here. That can even include a person coming in, a soulmate coming in. So it can be for some of you as well, that there's something new coming in for you. But what I feel more than anything is this is your person's wake-up energy here. And why? Because we see in the Two of Pentacles that there's a choice here. There's more than one choice. And it kind of feels black and white. It feels just like this energy right now, a little chaotic of either coming or going. Whether this is for now, putting in a pin in it for later, forever. It feels really big. There's the Eight again, coming up in the Eight of Pentacles. That is Virgo energy. And this is, doing better in this partnership. So if you Pisces are going to choose your person and your person's going to choose you, you're going to choose each other. There's going to need to be some work here. I do feel that there are karmic situations, is what I wanted to tell you. And 8 is a master number as well. We know twin flame energy is here. We know the soulmate energy is here. Very different. One twin flame, many soulmates in the world, romantic or otherwise. And soulmates are not always life mates. I just want to be clear. I do feel in this situation that one or both of you might be in a karmic situation, and that is your life partner. It's not this person here, is what I want to say. But there's really clearly a decision going on now, because look, there are other people in this connection. You can quite literally see it in the Two of Pentacles. It's not balancing out, and one of them is a very it's a forever kind of love here, okay? We can see that. This is not for everyone, that it's twin flame. Karmic energy is here, really strong. Manifestation energy also coming through in the 8, of course. Also coming through in the Magician card there. New beginnings, potential opportunity. But that is going to rely on this decision that we see. Look at this. We see the love here between you. My gosh, you guys. It's very clear that the love is here. Whoa, I can't pick this up. And I feel that somebody really wants to come and make an offering. But it can also even be, this is weird, because this isn't something that I've ever felt before, I think, in any of your readings, Pisces. For some of you too, it's sort of like you going off here. Isn't that weird? Wearing the floral laurel wreath. A little bit Yeah, a little bit of that Eight of Cups energy. Some of you might be moving on, whether that's forever, I want to say this lifetime, or just for now. But I don't feel that for everybody. What's really strong here is there's a lot of love here, but there's a really big decision here, a really big decision. This is the Judgment card. This is about getting clarity, needing clarity, offering clarity. This is a huge wake-up call about somebody's life purpose. What do they really want? And it's in your person's energy, the naughty corner. If you watch my readings, I know I say that in jest, but your person's energy is very strong here. We're just going to leave it at that. This is telling me that this is your person's wake-up call. And I hear you saying, yeah, it's why in many ways you're not looking at your person, because you need them to make a final decision here. That's what this energy is. It's a final decision, and it's coming right below the King of Wands. And this connection we see. We also see that somebody, your person knows, but they did leave. And yeah, we're not really sure if they're coming here. Are they making a decision, and are they coming? Because there's very clearly love, and you're not agreeing on something. We see that here in the Lover's card. We see it here in the Two of Wands with your backs to each other. But we also see that look at all the eights, the infinity signs, the twos here. We see a whole lot of stubbornness. We see a lot of love, but we see a lot of stubbornness. We see karmic situations. We see decisions here. There really doesn't get any more clearer than that. Hurt, yes. Ego and pride, for sure. That's part of why I feel there's this, yeah, I'm not going to go first here. The Mercury energy is quite strong, the communication. And again, I don't generally do timelines, Pisces, but I do feel that this is within the next 3 months of this decision of where exactly the two of you are going to go. And here in your first placement, I tell you, look at that Lover's card. It is a lot of love. We already know that. But you both have to be agreeing on something here. You're headbutting. Somebody's going to be really coming in here in the partnership placement as this just a lot of the dreamy state. This, of course, is the Princess, Prince Charming card. It can be about proposals. Can it be this huge wake-up call and this huge life decision, life purpose here? Look, right next to the Magician card with all the elements, the love, the friendship, the commitment, the clarity, knowing where you stand, both of you, the passion, the idea of love, the relationship, everything is here. Everything. And the sword is underneath the conflict and the instability. The wings are wide open, ready here to take flight with what? Holding on to the staff, to the wand, to change things, to alchemize everything that has happened, this wake-up call. However, and interesting that this is coming down as I say it. Yeah, there's a lot of stubbornness and something's not agreed on here. So it can be that, yeah, somebody's not agreeing on marriage. Somebody's in a marriage because the karmic energy, look, and the partnership placement is really strong. And we see here also in the Eight of Pentacles, it's very clear that this is going to it's going to be a lot of work and some agreement here, not headbutting on where this is going. So what is this proposal? Can it be, let's talk about this, where it can go. Let's talk about what happened here. Because somebody's working on it and has a side eye and looking at the other pentacle saying, where are you? Well, you're not here. You're not here. Look. People up here. Crows up here. 3 of them. That's the divine. That's also divine timing. But somebody was left in the connection to do the work. And somebody's going to need to come down here and make a huge decision in their life and have this wake-up call about what it is they want. And do the work together. These 6 pentacles, those are the commitment, the practicalities behind it, the location. Other people might be meddling here. It's pretty clear. There's a lot of karmic energy. Some might not be meddling, but the karmic energy is here. But this is also about making peace with this connection and restoring harmony. So this proposal of let's talk. Is it going to be just a talk to be friends, or is it going to be bigger? It feels pretty big with this Judgment card energy, and this infinity symbol is a life force, I want to tell you. It's forever love. This feels a lot bigger than just a decision. It feels like, yeah, a life-changing decision, Pisces. Okay, I want to get into your oracle cards. Opaline, opalite, connecting to Libra, also balance. And that's really coming through here because everybody's trying to balance their divine feminine and divine masculine energies. But there's also that sense here of a lot of things not being balanced. Mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual. Things not aligning for the two of you is what I want to say. This is connected to Mercury and Libra, but it's also connected to Cancer. It's really emotional. And I do feel that there is, we can see it, look. There has been a lot of emotion that has been getting held back that I do feel is going to be coming through probably in the next 3 months. In particular from you, Pisces, you are one of the most beautiful emotional signs, probably I would say next to Cancer here. Having probably forgiven your person several times for some of you, that is your nature, but this just feels like another whole level here. If you are going to be communicating and balancing things out, I do feel a pretty emotional conversation coming here, and we see it, and it feels more like, yeah, you're going to be coming out of there, in there, having a talk, not looking at each other. So it can be by phone, that sort of thing. And at some point, coming together and making a decision with that Lover's card, butting heads on something here, but then you're there, not as emotional, able to, yeah, get a clearer picture about where it is that you're going if you are together on this journey is what I want to say, because we also see that here in the Two of Wands. Yeah, physical movement for some, but not for everyone. That's also about this journey of love. Somebody's waiting for somebody to make a really big decision. This just fell. Scavenge. Okay, interesting, because that's the Eight of Pentacles coming through for me. That's the breadcrumbing. We also saw in the Eight of Cups, your energy in Pisces, in the cut deck, that your person had ghosted you. And that's not going to work anymore. And that is exactly what I feel as needing to be addressed here. A one-sided, there's going to really need to be a paradigm shift. Somebody coming in a really different way. This wake-up call is super big. Because, yeah, this isn't going to work anymore. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card, or cards as it may be. That was a flyer. Okay, so this is an anomaly, as you can see. Something is going to be, well, quite literally appearing, and you won't miss it. I feel, again, that this is in this energy that we didn't come out of, because we're going to be in it until February, which is the full beaver moon, the blood moon, the total lunar eclipse under Taurus. That is what's going on. That's going on until around February, I want to say. So something is for sure coming to you in this connection. This Uranus energy is really strong for a while, guys. And it's abrupt, and it can be changes that take you off guard, but it's necessary changes. It really is just what you think. It's a culmination of an emotional cycle that's run its course. Attachments can be to people, but also to emotions that have held you back. It's very clear here in this particular energy that the attachment to each other, the attachment is here, but the attachment to whatever this is emotional that happened, maybe it's the breadcrumbing, maybe it's the ghosting, maybe it's the third parties, I want to say, the karmic energy, whether that is another person or that's some family energy coming through, whatever. It's really clear that now is the time to make this decision within these next 3 months, because this has this emotional stuff that I feel you're both holding on to, the stubbornness, is really no longer serving either of you. This is a really emotional journey, and I feel like it's going to continue to be an emotional journey, and this is just going to come out of blue. You can't miss this anomaly. And look what it's surrounded by. It's surrounded by the wishes. So many wishes, and it's actually glowing. I feel like this might be the message because this is also a bird. It's an emotional bird. It's an emotional messenger coming out of nowhere, and you cannot miss it amongst many other messages. That is what an anomaly is. It's standing out amongst many. Look, 3, 4, 5, the change here. Also, that's a number of coming out of conflict, coming out of instability. That's also really, I feel really strongly connected to something, yeah, some karmic situation here. But this bird is one, and it's the anomaly, and it's coming. Yeah, it's just going to come through, I feel like, in a message, guys. It can be appearing too in your life. And this is what we see here that you've been really hoping for. And I always forget the last few days I've been so, I don't know. I keep looking at these saying daffodils. I know they're not daffodils. Guys, help me out here. I have them in my garden. They're filled in my garden. I don't know what's going on with my memory with these flowers. It's ridiculous. Please comment down below in context so I understand what you're saying. We know their wishes, and we know that it's something you're both wishing, yeah, to let go of something. Some of you, that's your person, but I feel like it's more about letting go of something that has been needing to be let go of emotionally here. Whether you're going to just be friends again or talk or go take this really far. With this Knight of Cups, it's really super clear that this is all about emotional energy, balancing it and offering it and being clear about it. Look, balancing the cup on the horse, sort of like walking, trotting very carefully because of it, not wanting to spill it here. The conversation no longer in the emotional energy here, face to face now, but not looking at each other. Here it's still emotional, which I really believe this represents the energy now. That is going to be changing. Pisces, your reading. This is also sliding off, so that is yours. We're going to take it and move on to messages from their higher self. Curiosity. Look at all the crows, all the birds on a wire. So yeah, I really feel that I'm hearing a ringing in my ear, that there's other people in this connection. And this is also telling me that it could be that you guys are kind of, one or both of you are sort of peeking on each other, I want to say. But look, it's really clear that that there's a karmic situation either on your side, your person's side. It can be both of you. I feel like it's with your person and they just haven't let that particular, some attachments go, which has come in the way. I don't want to say it that way. I want to be sensitive, but has become really big obstacles here for your person. Look, they're kind of peeking in and looking at these boots. Are they going to jump in them? And try to move this horse here? I don't know. Curiosity. Yeah, I really feel like this is connected to the anomaly, which is your person kind of coming out of nowhere, because we also see it in the Knight of Cups, and it can be, again, I don't generally do timelines, guys, but it's pretty clear in this chaotic Uranus energy of just really big transformational energy. I mean, it's really, really big, guy. Deeply transformative times right now. Really abrupt, sudden changes. It's cosmic helping hand from the universe, I want to say. And yeah, it was really at an all-time high during the total lunar eclipse height. I want to say November 8th at, yeah, around 6 in the morning, something like that. But it's continuing on until February. This is what's going on right now in that change. All right, let's see what your person has to say in messages from their higher self. These two have been left behind. I don't understand why I'm so connected to you. Just checking that the mic is working, okay? Interesting that I just did that. It's wanting you to hear them. We have a deep soul connection. We've been talking about this the entire reading, and we know that. I'm going to move those here. I'm going to move this as well so I can take the space. Yeah, and your person knows that too. And look, it wants to go right there with the Lover's card, Pisces. This is also sliding off. I cannot stand not talking to you. Yeah, that is the current energy right now. And even here, even here, not talking. And the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are both here. And it's interesting because in the overall energy and the Queen of Wands, you're both here, which is telling me that there is some pride here. You both know you're both here in the connection. Somebody is a little more evolved, was giving a little more than the other person, but you're both here, but it's very stubborn. Yeah, not talking here, and we see it, but we also see that changing. What do you want to say to your person? Are you okay? Who's sending this? I want to put that here with the Judgment today. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. It's coming from your person's energy. It could also be you, but that came through real strong in the Two of Pentacles, this karmic energy, both because it's Capricorn here and also the Two of Pentacles is also Saturn, which is also the ruling planet of Capricorn, but that's not always the case here, but it's really strongly the case, juggling two big commitments in their life. We see that here. And the fear. Interesting, if you're connected to Cancer in any way, I highly recommend you watch Cancer's reading because it aligns in many ways. I saw someone, look, this wanting to be held. This is a turquoise, and it's also representative of some Capricorns and some Sagittarians, people born in December. And it's connected to all the chakras. So your person is wanting me to get to these, the little itty bitty messages from their higher self, and we will. I saw someone that looked like you. It felt like you were here. This is coming off, and there's two. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. Yeah, guys, here, I tell you, it's very clear there's something going on. Loved you yesterday. Love you still, always have, always will. Come to me in my dreams. I'll kiss you there. Neptune energy coming through, and that energetic exchange, excuse me, between the 4 and the 5D. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. Pisces, these are both yours. It hurts my heart that we can't be together. What you see online is a lie. I am not okay. Wow, guys, yeah, there's something going on there. And that, are you okay? Is that you? Was that you sending that to your person? Look, they also connected here. Squawking in the Judgment card. Squawking, as my dad would say. Somebody, yeah, waking up here about what it is that they want. Having a hard time moving. I am sending you a message. We saw this coming through. I gotta tell you, if you are connected to Cancer in any way, you gotta watch that. That is here, the anomaly, that's just going to appear. And you're going to know amongst all the other messages or all the other, look. This messenger coming here with wishes. Oh yeah, guys, also connecting to that Knight of Swords. And I feel like a little bit of an explanation as to why they're so slow. Okay, I'm putting that, actually I need to put that here. I'm having a hard time picking up cards. I have to cut my nails really short for playing guitar. And I like them short here too for pickings, but it makes tarot reading a little bit hard. Last chance. As I said that, these fell. There's too many. This stayed. Come to me in my dreams. No, we saw that, but this showed itself. Thinking of you brings me peace. The rest are too many, so we're going to take one more. I know you were giving more, and I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's the scavenge here. And we know that too. That's also even the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, let's get into your channeled song messages, direct messages to you from your person through song. It can be your song or both of your song coming down, a song that means something to you. Can also be messages in here that are coming through that I can't decipher a location, a name, one word, and of course the sentiment behind a song. If it's a song apologizing, saying I love you, and if you ever feel you're sending the song, please go with that. It's about what resonates for you. Things can always be vice versa. As I pick up on these energies, sometimes I'm picking it up and I'm sure that it's your person, and for a lot of you it is. For some of you, that I've had messages where you say, yeah, that was me, all that energy was me. Go with what's resonating for you, okay? Messages from their higher self through song. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a way, a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving somewhere, Barbra Streisand. Yeah, the forgiveness comes through really strong in this reading. When you came my way, you brightened every day with your sweet smile. Sade, ordinary love, of course, this is no ordinary love is the line. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Close to you, Carpenters, written by Hal David. Love, soft as an easy chair. Love, fresh as the morning air. One love that is shared by two. I have found with you. Barbra Streisand, Chris Christopherson, Evergreen, Paul Williams. So again, guys, that evergreen, that is the leaf on the laurel wreath, floral wreath and the laurel wreath. And that is that it doesn't change color. That is the color of the leaf, and it's constant. That is also connecting here. I almost put it up with the infinity symbol here, this life force, this forever love. For some of you, that's meaning twin flames. We know that's not everybody here. But yeah, it's one of those connections. So this disconnect has been not easy. These are both yours. Memories light the corners of my mind. Misty watercolor memories of the way we were. The way we were, Barbra Streisand. Oh, you're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. Case of you, Joni Mitchell. Yeah, if you watch my readings, you know that you already know that you got to listen to the original Joni Mitchell song. It's really important. And that when this comes down, it's a particularly deep connection. For some of you, this does go way back. Not for everybody, because it's also just that feeling of knowing your person for a really long time. We see it in the Lover's card. We just also see somebody here is, yeah, there's some karmic energy. I'm just going to leave it at that. And some abandonment, we see it, but we see them coming literally out of nowhere. And are you going to talk to your person is the question, because we see the emotions here, but we also see here in the Lover's card that there's still some headbutting going on. I feel like this conversation is going to be taking place in the next 3 months, as I said. Definitely check that out. Okay, these 3 are yours. Then we're going to give them a last chance and get into the little ones and close your reading. I keep crying, I keep trying. For you, there's nothing like you and I, baby. Did it come down again? Sade, ordinary love. Yeah, look. This ain't no, is that the line? This ain't no ordinary love. Is that how it goes? Yeah, you got them both. That's a validation. Time has come again, and we love, and love is in the wind, like some music in a dream. You made them all come true when you came inside my life. Now I'm lost inside of you, lost in the music and lost in your eyes. I could spend all my time hearing songs you sang. Lost inside of you, Barbra Streisand. Can be quite literally this musical connection for some of you with your person. Can also be your voice. And when I say song you sing, it's also, yeah, birds. You would say a songbird when they're making their beautiful noises, sometimes a little bit of squawking, but it's not going to be for that particular bird and their family. And today I've chosen the Crow Tarot, so it is just simply the connection between you. However, super strong musical connection for a lot of you. Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable, though near or far. Like a song of love that clings to me, never before has someone been more unforgettable in every way and forevermore. Nat King Cole, Unforgettable, written by Irving Gordon. Last chance. Little froggy voice today, guys. There's nothing we can't overcome if you let me be. You're only one. There's nothing we can't overcome if you let me be. You're only one. United together, Aretha Franklin. That goes with the Two of Pentacles, the Judgment card, the clarity, the decision, the final decision, the wake-up call, the life purpose. It goes with your reading. I'm going to leave it at that. The Tarot Closet, itty bitty, channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. That's too many. Yes, I know you love me. I am afraid to contact you and I dream of you. More of that Neptune energy. Also, that's head in the clouds, Pisces energy, I gotta tell you. You're also in that Jupiter energy, guys. And that's also, I gotta say, your person being optimistic and hopeful. But yeah, there is some outside influence, I want to say. I could listen to your voice all day and night. So this is real strong. They're missing talking to you. I love you. Oh, Pisces, this is yours. Please never give up on us. We will be together again someday. You are never far from my mind. I don't feel good enough for you. So many songs remind me of you. Such a strong musical connection, whether you're musicians or not. There's somebody's got some playlists here, big time. Can be both of you. Just too many, or a lot of songs that are connecting you. This is not, and that is also yours. It's really hard living without you. I really want to see you. And I'm sorry I ran. Yeah, we saw that ghosting in the Eight of Cups in the cut deck today, so that's not surprising. Ow! Look, that happened. And it turned this over. You are so beautiful. Wanting to send that through. Today I want to get some numbers and letters. That is where I'm feeling drawn. Also, let's get a fairy stone, but before we do that, let's get a universe has your back as a table. Thank you, spirit guides. There we go. Angels and ancestors. Look, I don't know if you can see this. Libra energy coming out here. It's the scales. It's like the Justice card. That's an 11. It's new beginnings. Also, for some, that's union and twin flame. Not going to be for everyone, but more of what is for everybody here is the truth coming out. And I do feel that that is coming. All right, guys, let's get some numbers and letters. Then we're going to close your reading and look at the last. So C, E, J, A, S, M, Y. That's an I, but it almost looks like it could be a little L, doesn't it? There's a P, a G. There's a lot here. T. Oh, look at that. T and a V. Okay. Now let me see if there's any angel numbers. Yes, there are. Just going to kind of organize them in my hand. Yeah. Okay. So what do I want to show you first? Well, first of all, here's a 2. That's not surprising. The 2 of you, partnership, it's also really connecting here with the Judgment card. It's a really big decision, guys. It's a final decision. It's somebody waking up. Also, look, 3 sevens on the right path. Okay. And it's also the spiritual energy is shifting, and we know that as we still feel this beaver moon, red moon, and total lunar eclipse energy for the next 3 months. So this is not surprising me at all. Things coming into alignment as well. 2 3s, master number here. Anything is possible. I really feel that in this connection as well. Really, it's kind of big. Also, the guidance that is going on here. And your last are, look, 2 8s. You know what they symbolize? Quite literally. Is it here that we saw that? No, where did we see that? I'm not going to pull it up. It's the butterfly. It's the transformation. it's a really deeply transformative time right now. And yeah, that is what we're seeing here with the eights. It really is a new stage, and about quite literally butterfly. So that's not surprising to me. This feels really big, Pisces. It really feels just in alignment with the energy that we're currently in that's going to be going in the next 3 months. That this is either going to be a really huge thing together or a really huge thing apart. It's going to be decided. Like a final decision is what I want to say. Not right this second, but in the next few months. I hope that you're able to see those, zoom in if you want to spell things. I put them down too soon. The presence of love will always cast out fear. That is your message from the universe today to close your reading. Pisces, that is your reading. I wish you well. All things good, love, and light. Everything's down in the description. My new merch store, my website if you want to hear more of my music. All the playlists are down there, as well as the new Facebook group where we are going to be, sharing a lot of things, going deep. Also humor. I'm going to be popping in and offering little readings and insight into my life. So I do hope you'll join. That is down below, and it's also linked in the comments. And don't forget where did it go? Here it is. Giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed, have your notifications on, have liked and shared the video with somebody who would enjoy this type of video. Also, going through the rules for them if they would like to enter, and comment down below. And I will be drawing a winner at random at the end of the month. Make sure you watch the community tab for that announcement. There's no particular day. I'll just be announcing it, and you'll have a few days to claim your prize. And at that point, I will go to the next person if it's been several days. Anyway, thanks for being here. I love you. Take very good care of yourselves. I look forward to seeing you at your next reading. Bye, Pisces.